枠取り出したわ。ごめん。よし。スキップするか。
Inside the show with your host Justin Allegri.
復帰できそうだな。
Hello there, baseball.
Inside the show with your host Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm
Inside the show.
まだ
Now your
いける。
host. Inside the show with Justin Allegri. Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the National League West, Jordan Walker was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Tigers took care of the Diamondbacks 6-4. He is in the top 5 in the American League in stolen bases. Ian Happ added 3 RBIs to his total as the Phillies defeated the Dodgers 6-5. He has now hit safely in 11 straight games. The Padres held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 2-0. The win was their 5th straight as a team.
親には配信上やってることを
Chicago
伝えます。
Cubs racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 8-3. The Washington Nationals launched 3 home runs as they pulverized the Braves 9-2. The A's broke up their 7-game losing skid as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6.
お、セカンドになってる。お、94になった。2番セカンドになってる。
From the home of the Tigers
セッティング。いいね。
since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Detroit Tigers. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. So the Detroit Tigers have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Ty Madden. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
One down. Tyler Riley digs in now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
ワンアウト。じゃあツーアウトだ。ごめんなさい。
Batting third,
よいしょ。
the center fielder, number 2.
And up next for Detroit, Jordan Walker. 2 for 8 in the series so far. No score here in the second. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Next to hit, Tyler Riley. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That's off the mark, and the count 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now Tyler Riley. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
ゴロで
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
No outs. Runner at first. Kevin Smith up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Wells gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Number 33.
And next up for the Tigers, Cyrus Wells. 1 for 2.
The catcher, Cyrus.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Out to short. Dive, and he's got it. To first. And they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then
fires with that
rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Nice play.
Next to hit for Arizona, Tyler Riley. 1 for 3.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in.
Oh!
Over to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that
The 5-3 final score.
お、1番になった。1番セカンド。打順がだんだん上がったね。上がっていってる。ああ、そうっすね。そう、パスパーティーの怪我したんでね。
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, your 2028 Arizona Diamondbacks.
Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Gallen. What's the word on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Here's Harper now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Hit on the ground to the right side. On to first. Harper retired. And that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And today's starter, Reed Detmers. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook in tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. At 110 miles per hour on the exit vehicle, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Jackie Bichette. Next offering is in for a strike. Singy, Reed Detmers, 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, a short could be two. Turner, toss the second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Here's Turner now.
The shortstop.
Singy's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. One left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. On to the third inning, and now Logan O'Hoppe. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game call, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. On the ground. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
テイラー・ロジャースが捉えてた5回3失点っていうのをなっていうデスクラファニー。
Tyler Riley now at the plate. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First pitch, not close.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
何をしてるのかってまあサンフランシスコ中継ぎも課題だからな。明確なこう中継ぎのプロスペクトが出てこない限りちょっと。
Next offering misses. Now 3 and 1. And there's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
ちょっと待って。
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success.
And stepping in is the speedy Tyler Riley.
ギリギリ入っている。
And there's the strike. Now snap throw to first. Kennedy back on a dive. Kennedy over at first with one away. Another throw over. Oh, he got him this time.
牽制アウト。
Wow, that could be so tough. Left-hander with that leg picks it up and can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really good move over, and you can't
あれ
blame
なん
the
か
base
昨日
runner
な
for
んか
getting picked off
飛び
on
出して
that
牽
one.
制アウトされてたブリなんとかさんがいたなそういや。 前の総理ぶり。ああ、失礼しました。悪いですね。
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Strike two. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Tyler Riley. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Oh, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Bounce to the right side. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jackie Bishop.
And now Tyler Riley. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. His 11th of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 9-7.
こすったかなと思ったけど、おお、飛んできたね。
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Yes, 安定しないな。アマチュアじゃけでいかんじゃん。あと監督は2軍で無双してた両部下を1試合も投げさせずに落としてなぜバニエロスなるほどね。だからバニエロスね、バニエロス。そうだな。腰痛上に置かれるな。そういうことじゃ。2番に上がったか。2番に。1、2番打ってんのか。当面は。A じゃないです。A じゃないです。A はアスレチックスだ。C です。私は。C はあると C は。
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next.
AKA だ。
Just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, Tanner Houck. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Bryce Harper.
Delgado, the lead runner out at second. Madrigal on at first with nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. On to first, double play. Now up next for Arizona, Tyler Riley, 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
One down, base is empty. And there's the strike.
1-2.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
ゴールド抜けていく。よし。
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. That hits the dirt. 2-2. Righty to the plate. In the dirt. Got him. Wow.
You're out.
くっそ。
So 2 away with nobody on. And now here is Nick Madrigal. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So now batting Key Brian Hayes. Singled and scored his first time. And the 0-2. To short, could be 2. Slings to second. How about that double play? Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Riley. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next pitch misses. 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Runner takes off, and a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here at Chase Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Houck back to work. Bunting for a hit. Kennedy takes it himself. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little.
So digging in, Tyler Riley, 1 for 2. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
3塁か。
Swing and the ball popped up.
落ちた
And that one gets down, fair
Left
ball.
line hit.
Scrambles back to second safely. A run comes into the play.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One down. Tyler Riley, the next to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
No strike.
Upstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And the righty deals.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Here's a 3-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
はい1番ですね。
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Key Brian Hayes. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Jackson Jobe. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Sends it to first, and they got him.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Riley.
パワーリッチも
Singing, you
21
can't ask for
42
anything more. This guy checks all
い
the
きなり11
boxes
点も取られてんだけ
offensively.
ど
He's the ultimate
何してん
professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed
ランニングってかあれだ。
off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The wind and the pitch. Out to short, Turner.
これはショートとの競
And he
争。これは
beats
ま
the
たやな。
throw. He's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance
こ
with
れ
the
いた
speed
な
running down the line.
強肩。そして平との競争ですが、これは平に軍配が上がった。
Next to hit for Arizona, Tyler Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. He swings and drives one out to deep left
こ
field.
の当た
Pat
りレフ
reaching
ト
back towards the
来ま
wall.
した。
Caught just shy of the wall.
フェンス際レフト
Just
フライ。
pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front
でその
shoulder
時引っ張って
coming
いったん
over
ですが、これは
instead
レ
of
フトフライ
staying
に取られていま
close.
す。
If he
ツーアウト
does
ランナー
that,
一
he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way.
Here's Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 1. Delgadio stands at second with no outs. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. And one away in the top of the third. Tyler Riley stands in
あ、
now
ま
for
だ
the
10点差に広がっ
Diamondbacks.
た。
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
In the air, right
逆
field.
方向。ライトフラ
Harper
イ。
pulls it down, and that is that. Ian Happ up to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Let's go now. Throw that 2-for-1 special.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to second, might be 2.
4、
They get
6。
one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So they go quietly there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's all Philadelphia, 13-3. And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Now a slow roller to second. Riley whips it to first on the run. And there's 2 down.
Good fastball in on the hand.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tyler Riley. And a foul ball.
There you go. Left line.
Righty delivers. Swing and a high
逆
fly
方
ball
向。
in the
これ
air
は
left
大
field.
きな当たり
That's
が飛んでい
back.
る。レフトバックス。入りました。ホームラン。今シーズン第
His
12 号
12th
の
of the
ソロホ
season.
ームラン。
It's 13-4.
逆方向に大飛球が飛んでいきましたが、そのままスタンドに入れていきました。ホビー。
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ball.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Ian Happ. He's already homered in this game.
Ground ball. Turn 2 for you right here.
Double play ball to second. Flips for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 8th coming up. Phillies lead this one 13-4. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Tyler Riley. Chirinos back to work. That's through there for a strike. Chirinos in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. That one misses, and 1-1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
打ち上げました。
Out towards left center, Crawford settles under this one, makes the grab, and there's 1 down. A
投げました。13
13-9.
対9。しかし、よく4点差まで。いやー、打線はね、元気ですね。ご主人だね。貯金が5。そして4位に交代してますね。しかし4位と言っても、
But think about it, then you understand. I'm just a to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, convert it into hip hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named. Another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me, the one you got your idea from. But soon you start to suffer. The tune will get rougher when you start to stutter. That's when you had enough of fighting it'll make you choke. You can't provoke, you can't cope. You should have broke because I ain't no joke.
Oh!
The Giants earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the Cardinals on the road 2-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-2. The San Diego Padres hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Guardians
じゃ変われないけどあれか。トレードされたの
Luis
か。
Castillo got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Mets took care of their Subway Series rival Yankees 3-2. Garrett Whitlock grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Pirates got a win over the Cubs 3-2. They continue to win as they now have 9
あ、ベ
straight.
イ君いなくなったらあれだから
Clint
ね。
Mayhew collected win number 2 on the year as the Blue Jays claimed the win over the Orioles 2-1. The Braves held their opponent to just 2
Prison
hits
だったらね。
as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-0. The Reds held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-1. The Brewers launched 3 home runs as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 11-10. The Nationals starting pitcher, number 92, grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, helping the Nationals get a win over Houston 3-1. The A's knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 3-2. Phil Maton earned his first victory of the season, helping lead Seattle to a victory over the Marlins 3-2. The Texas Rangers picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-5.
あ、3番に戻りましたね。3人が3割。
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
あ、初期入りで。
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Brandon Fack. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy, no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Tyler Riley in the box now. Takes strike 1. No outs, runners at first and second. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Happ makes the play, and there's one away. No outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter. Guadalupe Delgado.
お、よかった。よし、再開。
Years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League.
よし、再開。
That's down and in.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And he walked him.
Oh,
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. Ian Happ up to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ian Happ.
And a pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Nothing doing here this half. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Tyler Riley.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these D-backs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Hit hard, that gets through.
スライダー捉えて。9試合連続安打。
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
Now up next for Arizona, Tyler Riley. 1 for 2.
Ball. Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Ground ball scooped up Key Brian Hayes. Fires across the diamond. Inning over. Diamondbacks down quickly. They lead it 6-2.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score.
When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you dead for me, dead for me. Is that a forever thing, ayy, no matter whatever brings, ayy. When you say you always down, when you say you hold my crown, is that a forever thing, ayy, no matter.
3割1分4厘。ボールめっちゃ上がったな。パワーを80、81、2ぐらいにして。
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Jake McCarthy. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about set to go now.
Jack
And on the hill in this one, Jack
6
Flaherty. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
No, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And a 1-1. To the right side, Riley. Gets it to first. That's the third out. Guardians fail to score. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, and our pitcher in this game, Ranger Suarez. What do we need to know here?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Riley. A switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark.
Hey, stay hot, big dog. Here we go.
There's the strike. That pitch in for a strike, and that is strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Casas. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the second inning here in the desert. No score. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Rico Batista. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Guardians 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
4対0か。
Here's the second baseman, Tyler Riley. Ball 1, no strikes.
Come on, big guy.
Fouled off down the right side.
Oh.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
In the air out to center. Valera moving under it. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Rico Batista. Good contact guy, good defender, and he lays down a bunt. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. First and third, 2 away. Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ground ball, Casas. He handles it himself. What a play. Inning over. Diamondback strand. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Go, you got this.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, right field, Thomas. Under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And here is Rico Batista. 3-2 now. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 2 gone now. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tyler Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
patient up there.
In the left center for a base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display.
負けました、14対4。
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Zach Gallen.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Tyler Riley at the plate and takes high there. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Batista makes the grab. And that is the third out of the. So up next, Tyler Riley popped out to left his first time. Off the plate inside. Ball one.
Come on, big guy. Seat up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Line
これはレ
drive.
フトの前にワンバウンド。おー、
Dives
飛ばし
and it
て
gets by.
それで
Now he turns and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
スリーベース。
Not sure if too many people have been paying attention
Jason,
to it quite
Jason,
yet,
let's go.
Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
3-2 now. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch misses.
マジか。
Here's Andres Jimenez. Caught looking his first time up. Right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of...
And up next for Cleveland, Colson Montgomery. And he's already singled in this game. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Tyler Riley. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
In the dirt. Rutschman fires over to first. One up, one down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the second baseman, Tyler Riley. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now the lefty. Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in...
Base is full, 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Drew Jones. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And your final score, 5-2.
5対2。カーティス・グランダーソンか。 いた。お、まさたかさん引いた。やったーやったーアーロンジャッジだ引いた。よーし。今この人か。3割1分2厘か。ちょっと出塁率低いな。
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Tanner Houck. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Tyler Riley in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Hey, stay hot now.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center, and that ends the inning. End of one. Man at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, George Valera. And Cleveland on top 1-0. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Two outs, nobody on. Next to hit for Arizona, Tyler Riley. 0 for 1 so far. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Batista makes the catch, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Arizona, and it remains 1-0. Here's Adley Rutschman. A strikeout and a walk. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Jones to second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Thomas leads off second with nobody out. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Jake McCarthy on deck for Arizona. In the air, left field. Batista under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Andres Jimenez. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch is popped up. Kennedy brings it in, and that will end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, bottom 9. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Riley. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bautista measures 6 feet 8 inches, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
That one at triple digits.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now the count is even.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up.
2-2 now. And that's too high. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Got it by him for the K.
ストレートで全部
I'll
押さ
see
れ
it more
た。
commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball.
And this one finishes with a final.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside.
3.5 ゲーム差。ロッキーズ救いてえな。
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now, your 2000
First pitch coming your way next.
Milwaukee Brewers.
Just about to get started, and on the hill, the big righty, Geraldo Sanchez. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound, ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
あー、人気通りだね。
Sanchez throws over. Thomas back in on a dive.
All right, one time here.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Thomas round second on his way to third. Thomas headed for the plate. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's 1-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Right here, one time.
Right side. And makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. Save!
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. Third out, that ends the frame. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Brewers 0. Back here at American Family Field. Our starter in this one, Jackson Jobe.
Yeah, 8 earned runs last time out. You've got to be better than that if you're going to stay in the rotation and pitch at this level. Look for him today to be really good on the bump.
And stepping in is the speedy Tyler Riley. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Riley.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Riley goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Okay.
And a seed into center, that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
1回だけそうか、ワー
Runner
ルドシリー
first
ズ
with
行ったん
2 away.
だ。
So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Jake McCarthy. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll
い
end
やー、マ
the
ジ
inning.
か、取るし。
And welcome back. Bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Line drive, base hit, right field.
The batter, the third baseman,
Cam Collier up now for the Brewers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Double play ball to second. The throw to second, and they turn the double play.
ダブルプレ
Really
ー
nice play there at second. He knew he had to get rid of it in a hurry, and that's a play that he's probably practiced thousands of times from growing up to batting practice and into these big league ball games. Really good job.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Tyler Riley. Left field, Yoshida under it.
レフトフライ
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. One. So digging in, Cam Collier. 2-2 down. To the right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
So up next, Tyler Riley, a switch hitter batting right. There's a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Fouled off. He was late. Thomas, the runner at second with one away. That's outside. And the count 1-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Kicks and deals. And that's outside. It's 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Okay.
Back to third. Throws across the diamond. That's it out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jake.
Up now for Milwaukee, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one the other way. Tosses to first, and there's two down.
Now batting, third.
Back here in Milwaukee, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tyler Riley. That's off the mark, 1-0.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the eighth inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
もう水道橋何して
Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself in the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jake McCarthy.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Aquí. 昨日サヨナラしたからな。
Today, some fellas are leaving, call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and tell me to.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the National League West, the Brewers picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 8-6. The Reds had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 10-6. The Giants totaled 11 hits as they bested the visiting Padres 3-1. The Toronto Blue Jays launched 3 home runs as they took down the Fish in Miami 4-2. National center fielder number 7 only had the double left to complete the cycle, helping lead Washington past the Redbirds 6-1. The Pittsburgh Pirates got 11 hits overall as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-3. They now have won 14 consecutive games. The Kansas City Royals put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 10-8. The Minnesota Twins put together 10 total hits as they got the victory in extra innings over the Red Sox 9-8. Humberto Gomez dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs, leading the White Sox to victory over the Rangers 13-5.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Tuesday Baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now,
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Milwaukee Brewers.
Just about set to go. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Justice Sheffield. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Tyler Riley will hit next. 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard.
Riley.
In there, and it's 0-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he held up.
Here we go.
Oh.
Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh.
One away, runners at first and third. Tyler Riley now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove flip for 1 on a Mountcastle. It's a double play. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Brewers nothing. So 1 out, nobody on. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. On the ground, right side, Riley. Slings to first, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Collier.
And now, Tyler Riley. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Out there to center. Bishop makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Gathers and throws to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The second baseman.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball, could be 2. Bichette goes to second, safe there.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and
1 down. Now up next for Arizona, Tyler Riley. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
One down, runner at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. And now 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Checks his swing. Now with a pair to third. Yes, he did. Now he goes on strikes. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Runner leads away at second. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a miss. Him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning. Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.
Inside the Show with Just.
Don't worry, cutie.
Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I can't far from accepting defeat.
Here in Milwaukee, baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the Milwaukee Brewers are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Pitching in our game today, Damon Humphreys. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Don't worry, cutie. Salto.
Now move to first, and he's back in safely. Tyler Riley in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Thomas, the base runner at first with one out.
Swing on it. Here we go.
In the air, left side. Yoshida should have this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now, Tyler Riley. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Riley bats left, throws right, 24 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. And he swings over the top there. Misses off the inside, and the count's even at 2. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And that one in the air, center field. Bishop moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Hunter Bishop. On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Yes.
The shortstop.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Riley.
Tyler Riley.
Popped up right side. Brings it in, and that is the inning. The 1 out, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida up now for the Brewers. First time up was a pop out. Tapped softly on the ground. Riley fires to first on the run, and now 2 gone.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hand.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And he deals. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Tyler Riley. And a pitch. Way high.
See it drive it. See it drive it.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A lot of times in today's game, fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you
私も
want to get that first
も
knock
ぶ
out of
ち
the
い
way.
で
Maybe
転ぶ
more
ことあ
will
るけど
come. But you got to give some credit to the
転んでやっ
pitching
ぱ
staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Bishop with a quick throw back in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
手を何
Well,
回
he
見る
wasn't
こ
afraid
と
to hit
転
with
んだ
2
わけじゃない
strikes. I think he choked up a little
手の
bit,
傷
maybe
がね
spread
そう
out, but he got the job done
残っ
right
てんだよ
there.
ね今だにね
Now here's Nolan Jones. Here's a 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Riley on third. McCarthy at first with no outs. And the pitch. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right guy, right place. Let's go, baby.
そして解散のもののゴミ箱探して力歩いてキョロキョロして
Looked like it was a little bit up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Left-hand batter waits. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Good contact guy, good defender.
Come on, Dad. Get your pitch up there.
And it's even up.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Hey, your turn right here, kid. Drive them in. Your turn.
And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
6対0、もうこの世の終わりだ。22 B 見事全当たりをへつきました。
Here comes the pitch.
いやー、全当たりはいいかったよね。
Still 2-2 after the
でも
foul
まあ
ball.
怪我ともそれが仕事だからなんとも言えん。
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yoshida settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
この8
And
回
they
に
take
こ
a
の1点は
2-run
でかいやろ。
lead.
8対
Sometimes
0。
all you got to do is your
8 対0。
job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs.
And it's scored
Ah,
position with
okay,
2
now
away. Now here is Alejandro Kirk. The other way, Riley. Tosses to first, inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they push across the 2 runs they needed in the bottom of the 9th, and we'll play on. 10th inning coming up. We are on to extra innings. And now it's the switch inning second baseman, Tyler Riley. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Man supply, back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The extra innings rule, placing a runner on second to begin the inning, was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess.
Yeah,
Definitely not
yeah.
ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
本当に
And now 2-1.
赤星何してんだよ。
He's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Jake McCarthy waiting to hit for the D backs. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground to short.
そうだ。
Mondesi fires over to first.
2ボー
One
ル
away in the
です
top
ぐ
half of the
ケ
10th.
That's what a good
Yeah,
sinker's
super
designed to
tasty.
do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit.
And your final 4-2.
マジ、変な采配するよな、ほんとに。
Inside the show. Inside the show.
さあ、サンフランシスコ戦。貯金4か。いや、パスコンティー離脱がでかすぎる。5ヶ月から 6回、これ国旗絶望じゃん。ケネディよ。ケネディがね、そう。リードも問題ありやな。
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Cody Bellinger. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
Just about set to go now. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Julio Urias. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
シュートボールでいいからいいから外で勝負すると思うのです。一球それだけ。なるほど。
That's to third.
サード。
Tosses across to first. And that is that. End of a half. Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First time up, he grounded to third.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
That one's in there. 0-1. Riley starting up the middle at second, 24 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next offering is downstairs.
打ちたいな、ここ。
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go. That's a shot.
一塁間
Into the
抜けていきま
outfield
す。
base hit. And that extends the inning.
よしよし。
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a
実
hole.
際にチェンジアップを選択したい。正直リード
At
メン
the
ト采配
plate, Jake McCarthy.
采配だな。勝敗。リードメント最大敗だよ。やっぱり。
The
そこは。
pitch. And
キャ
this
ッ
is
チャーいいだろ、完全に
inside.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-2.
やばい。3回で8点にはあかんせ。
Kicks and fires. Misses, and the count's full. Gabriel Moreno on deck for Arizona. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball.
アンダーソン、名前と逆のハイボールばかりだったので、最初から
The pitch.
待ちテンポでいったら負ける。
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Riley around third. One run across. McCarthy coming home. Roll home, he beats it. And it's 8-4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Loud contact leads to the double. You can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now it's going to be Tyler Riley, 1 for 2. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well.
よしよしよし。いいぞ、フリーぞ。
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Ball one there.
Get your pitch and drive it right here.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And now the lefty. That's inside.
サンドイッチズームしたところに鈴木亮平って名前だ。
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher.
This is Joey Bart. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out. That's the third out. Inning over for San Francisco. Back here in San Francisco. Stepping in, Tyler Riley.
お、引っ張り方向のあれ
The
だ。
wind of the pitch.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats, try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And 1-2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there.
Here's Joey Bart now. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they tag him out. Our final score here.
お、製造から内側の側近間近で。おー、マジか。いいな。お、いいじゃないですか。迫力ありそう。
Feel it's the season I should let go, and that's the reason I'm about more. Feel it's the season I should fly so low. I'm so that she's so persuasive.
うわー、キャロルも ILE してる。嘘マジ？うわー、3週間から4週間の怪我。やば。ちょっと、怪我人続出してる D バックス。やばいな。ちょっと待って、コービン・キャロルも、パスク・アンティーノも打線の中核になる2人が、怪我はでかすぎるな。しかもパスカンティーノだったら勝って絶望だし。まず、5ヶ月から6ヶ月だし、半年、
It's the
半
Arizona
年から。
Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco
マ
Giants,
ジか。
along with Chris Singleton
そりゃ
and John
星伸び
Shelby.
ねえわけだ。
Siggy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Tyler Riley stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And it's 1-1. Here's a fun fact on Lucas Giolito. He and his former high school teammate Max Fried both will take the scouting report the night before their start and then go through it by playing MLB The Show. And it is 2-1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Hout back to work. Bounce to the right. Riley. To first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Fernando Espinosa, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Ground ball right side. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Nothing. Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And the righty deals. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Yeah, the batter now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the first run of the game as the Diamondbacks take the lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now Marco Luciano. He's 0 for 1. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. To the right side, Riley. In plenty of time to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. 1 run in the go-ahead run on base. Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. That's in for a strike.
ちょっとそれ。
First and second here, no
パス
outs.
が欲しいぞ。
And now the count is even.
ね。スタンディングスリーベースはね。
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. On the ground, right side, Riley. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, first baseman, Dominic.
We go to the 9th.
Yes,
Now
sir.
it's the second baseman, Tyler Riley.
パスが来
And
て
he
きた。
deals. That one catches the
ド
corner
バル
for a
じゃない
strike.
ド
Doval,
バルから
a
サヨナラホーム
6'2
ラン打ってんだ
righty,
よ。
185 pounds, and he was
各
selected
年
to the
ね。
All-Star
サヨ
game
ナラホームラン
last
3本打った
year.
んですけど。
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1.
27セーブ上げてんのよ。ベッドランもう27セーブ上げてんの。
Hey, see you deep and dry. What do you
早っ。酷使しまくられた。
Right-handed reliever, and that one is lifted in the air, and there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
And your final 3-1.
3対1。
And it still ain't a got thing they could tell me. What could compel me to jump in, get a piece of this bread, put in, wake up, cake up, walking in the form of my elders. I'm glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tell, pull up, then on your head, clocking, grab my check out the mail room, then back in, Papa, Daddy Warbucks, like Warhol with it, and a paintbrush. I'm AWOL, but I ain't done.
バットのね、バットのこの、そう。位置を変え
Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Today the finale. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Riley, 7th in the National League in RBIs. And ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Next pitch way upstairs. Jake McCarthy waiting to hit for the D-backs. Swing and a miss as they green light him.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
やば。
Short hop liner handled it short. Zips it across, and Arizona is set. This is Joey Bart. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. On the ground. Sends it to first, and they get the out.
batting 7th, the shortstop.
Next to hit for Arizona, Tyler Riley. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And downstairs.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-0. That clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Thomas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hard hit down the line and
流してライト取りますレフト取りましたファインプレーこれは取られるかいやーレフトダイビングキャッチヒットチャンス
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy.
Diving catch.
Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special.
Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And digging in for San Francisco, Dominic Smith. On the ground, right side, Riley. Throws to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Runner at third, two gone. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Tyler Riley. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
And now this is down for a base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's a one-run game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next is the designated hitter, Jake McCarthy.
ジャイアンツ相性いいんだ
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that'll do it. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Digging in, Tyler Riley, 1 for 3.
The batter number 6, second baseman,
だっけ
Tyler Riley.
Just missed.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the 1-0. Fouled off left side. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
あのあ、追い込まれ
1-2 now. Ground ball right side,
Second.
could be 2.
これは
This is the first. There for the out. Runner
ファースト
scores
ゴロ
from
セーブ
third.
セカンドゴロが2点追加痛い
Jake McCarthy.
So first and second with 2 outs.
あ、今日
Now up
全
next
試
for
合
Arizona, Tyler
今日全
Riley.
打で叩き出します今日の試合
First offering misses the mark. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the
一発だ
hammer down the
Right.
line. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in, runner around third. Estrada with a relay throw. Tag,
これはセ
safe.
ー
And it's 4-2.
Felt
So
he
safe,
was
so
a little
talented.
off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good
超
woods in
4
his
打点
baseball.
超全
Big
試
one there
合
as he drives in a
超
couple of
全
runs.
打点叩き出している今日の試合全打点叩き出しましたね今日ね
Eli Morgan into the game.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
ユリ・モーガン
Down
Now here is Jake McCarthy. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Riley around third. He scores and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
4打点。2本のタイムリー、そして、お、な行く。
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Austin Wells leads the team at OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and today's starting pitcher, Brandon Fack. How about a report on him, Chris?
Luke, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
チームとは13試合。
3-2.
各5球団あるんですけど。
Right side, hard hit.
13×5 の
On to first. That ends the frame.
55試合。
One hit in the inning, a solo homer.
65試合。
On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rays 1 and the D backs coming up.
65試合。他の地区と
Back here in the desert and towing the slab, Alec Manoah. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding, complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter now, Tyler Riley. First offering, and it just misses.
Yabasa. Tatoteru やば。今ちょっと動画見てるけど。Tatoteru やば。
And fouled off. And that's a base hit into left field. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Jake McCarthy. Next offering is in for a strike. Home team down a run. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. One left for Arizona, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Chase Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. Bat back to work. To the right side, Riley. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. And now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Right side. And that one handled. Over to first. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Rays held. Now up for Tampa Bay, Curtis Mead grounded out his first time. Righty delivers. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice stop. There's one. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, that ball off the bat, ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice
今のプレーどうよ。よっしゃー。
And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, leading off, Tyler Riley.
The second baseman, Tyler.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 0-2. On the ground to third. Sends it across the first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice.
Here's the second baseman, Tyler Riley. 1 for 2. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next pitch inside, and now 2-0.
Hey, your pitch, he's coming to you.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. That'll fire up the dugout. His 13th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
2点ですね。4対2だ。4対2。
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Lau at the plate. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And a pitch. Grounded to third, could be 2. Jones over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Trevor Larnach. Left-hand hitter waits. Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered in this game. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering is down low. That misses off the outside edge. Jake McCarthy waiting for a turn at the plate. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's outside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out there. And now the center fielder, Josh Lowe. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 out.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
簡単レールがめちゃくちゃってる。3の2か。3割1分。あそこの3列で終わるか。
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Arizona Diamondbacks.
So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Jack Flaherty. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
One down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Riley.
先制チャンス。
That misses. Ball 1.
レイリーが58打点。ロサリオが74打点。
The pitch.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that misses off the outside edge.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Thomas, the runner at second with 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fourth.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
サンタンデール。
On the ground, right side. They get the force. 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Tyler Riley. Singer back to work. That one pushed to the left and foul. Riley goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The wide to kick the pitch. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike.
Argo.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Stay hot up there. Here we go, kid.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. Up the middle, Riley. Toss the second, and that's 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. The 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first, and that's the third out. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 1-0. Tyler Riley getting ready to hit. A strikeout and a walk. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Late swing, foul to the left. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hit to first, and it gets by him.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save! Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and the inning is over. Now it's going to be Jackson Holiday. 0-1 down. Roll to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
Junior Caminero.
Swing and a bouncer. Bennett flips it behind his back. They take the force out as they pass up the chance at the double play. Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The 1-0. Ground ball right side. Lau sends it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Man at second here with 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Wells. And he grounds one to the right side. Out number 3. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1. 8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire. I'm John.
ラスト。やばい、借金生活になるこのモード。
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Tampa Bay Rays have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, on the hill here today, Zach Gallen. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Next to hit for Arizona, Tyler Riley, 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year.
Oh.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
1 strike. Get out of here, Tampa.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. And here it comes. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and good work there as he gets a 1. Next down quickly. Welcome back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Riley. Baz back to work, puts it away for the out.
Now that's the designated hitter.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Harold Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Kennedy. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Tyler Riley. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Links to right center base hit.
前に落ちる。よし。
And now the DH, Jake McCarthy, 1 for 2. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. And the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
Runner takes off. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Santander going back some more. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. It's 6-2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight.
Now up next for Arizona, Tyler Riley. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Thomas on at first, nobody out. And now it's even up. There's a strike. Next one just misses. Now 2-2. Squirts away a little bit. The tag, and he's out at second.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, try to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Bennett to second, over to first, but he beats it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base. Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went.
Outstanding.
Yeah. Cliche if it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent. Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a
今日はここにしたいと思います。それではお疲れ様です。